Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to show you how I am organizing my baby's dresser and closet affordably. So I already have a nursery organization video, but in this video I'm going to show you just products that I used from the Dollar Tree and Ikea to actually organize this. I know a lot of people are trying not to go out as much and possibly doing orders where they can just do a pickup for it. So I'm going to jump right into it and show you how I organize the dresser. So I'm just putting this nursery together, so obviously not everything is in here yet, but I do have the basics. So in this first drawer, these little organizing inserts are from Ikea. If you did an order pickup for the dresser, you could also do that with these inserts, but in here I just have changing pad covers as well as these cloth wipes that I got on Etsy, and then I have in here just my various diapering creams that I might need. All the diapering stuff in the drawer I found worked better once a baby's moving more around on the top with a changing pad, because you can keep little bottles and things away from them that they might see and want to grab. Moving on to this next dresser, so this is where I have the different sleepers for the baby and then different swaddles, and I'm sure this will get packed later, but like I said, I'm just first putting it together. And then in this bottom drawer I have extra crib sheets and also a bin of muslin swaddles. I absolutely love those. I also have a few changing pad covers in here and extra boppy covers, so this is basically the extra cover bin. Moving back up to this next drawer, so again these little inserts are from Ikea. I don't really like putting babies in onesies, but I do have some newborn onesies and some 3-month just in case he's extra big, and then some newborn to 3-month pants if I do want to put him in an outfit, but I'm usually sticking to the zippered sleepers. Up to this next top drawer, I do have some newborn socks. I'm not a huge fan of newborn socks, but again, my little Ikea insert, and then I just have some different bibs in the back for different holidays, but I thought I'd keep those up there to keep them away from the other bibs, which will be in the next drawer. Then in this drawer, this is any kind of medicine, brushes, combs, lotions. These little bins are from the Dollar Tree, and I think they were originally meant for the back to school section, but they work really well. Oh, there goes the thermometer. They work really well to separate little things you want to keep. So I just have gas drops, some nasal spray, my little bottle of cleansing water, some Q-tips, a nail clipper. I'm really excited to see how this does. It's called the Oogie Bear and I got it on Amazon. I also use the nose Frida. You can see the bottom and then the top two there, but I'm excited to see how this works because it looks like you can just stick it in your baby's nose and get boogers or anything else out of there. So in this next drawer I have all of my different bibs. So just these plain bibs, I have some of the Aiden and Anai bibs right there. I like to use those when the baby is really small and I'm not tying it in the back, just kind of laying it down in case they dribble. I also have some bandana bibs, some more bibs, and some burp cloths. These are actually Gerber diaper inserts, and then I have some actual burp cloths right there. Kind of trying to make it work. Again, these inserts are from Ikea, but I had some space where I could stuff some more burp cloths, so I did it. Whatever makes it work for you. So this is mostly just bibs and burp rags in this drawer. And then in this last drawer on the bottom, I just have some extra crib sheet liners. This is a cover for our pack and play, and then I have some extra diapers. Up on this top portion, I like to keep it mostly clean and not filled with things, but I do have a little nightlight for nighttime changes, my diaper wipe container, and this little bum brush for different pastes, our changing pad, and then over to the right, just diapers, because you're gonna go through a lot of those. I also want to include, before I even open these doors, to show you inside that these little command hooks are just from the Dollar Tree. They're super inexpensive, and I think that one fell off over there, but you can easily hang sleep sacks, swaddles, or towels from these. They work really well for that, and just offer a place for you to put those extra items. Okay, so this is what I have for my closet area. I'm going to work on some labels for these little bins and then show you why I've put them and what I've included in each bin. Each one of these little organizational bins is from the Dollar Tree, even these little clear ones. down here on the bottom. I just have that one label on the one, but I'm gonna do these labels, put them on, and show you what I have in each bin. So here's what it looks like with all of the labels, and I'm gonna go through each one. I'm gonna start up on this top corner. I have 2 different baskets with blankets because I had a lot of blankets, receiving blankets, aided blankets, just other blankets that people had made for us, and I quickly ran out of room in the dresser and it seemed too cluttered, so I wanted a designated area to put the different blankets. And up here I also have swimsuits and diapers. We love going swimming with our 2-year-old, so I'm sure we're going to be doing that from a very young age with the little baby. And then up here on the right, I just have some suction and breathing equipment. My husband and I both work in emergency services, so we're a little bit weird with that. I always had that laying around in nurseries before, but I never actually labeled it, so this time I decided to do that so it would be easy to find, especially in an emergency. Over here, I just have some different nose wipes and boogie wipes in there as well. And over to the right, I have a bin with baby wipes in them. I don't like keeping them just stacked around in the boxes they come in. I thought this looked a little bit better. And then as we continue over, I have another bin with shoes. Babies really don't wear shoes, but I do have some that were gifts and also from my first son that are cute if we decide to ever put shoes on him. In this bin, I had a lot of things that were just kind of miscellaneous and didn't really fit in their own bin, so I've included them in there. I have an extra sound machine, some plug-in night lights, a little travel container for his diaper bag, and then a pair of earmuffs if we went to anything that was loud. And then in this bottom row, I have a bin for clothes that do not fit anymore. I talk about in my first nursery organization video how that was so important to me because I didn't want to just throw them somewhere and not be able to find them again or have to keep looking at tags 100 times. That was super annoying transitioning and switching clothes out with my first child. And then in these bins, I have different medicines. To the bin next to it, different butt pastes. I have Bag Balm, butt paste, Aquaphor, anything you could imagine you might need to put on your baby's butt. You never know how sensitive your baby could be, so it doesn't hurt to have a couple of these things on hand. And then in the bin next to it, I just have some Diaper Genie refills. I am using a Diaper Genie again. I know there are a ton of super fancy diaper pails, but I honestly never had a problem with the Diaper Genie as long as you do change it regularly. And then in this last bin to the side, I have a little bit larger clothing items, but things that he'll eventually grow into. So if I start getting him dressed for the day and realize, oh my goodness, this item is getting too small, I can grab something from this to grow into bin and get him still dressed while I figure out swapping out all of his clothes. And then I just have some hangers for when we need them for different outfits, but this is pretty basic setup for the beginning of what I'm doing to keep his closet hopefully organized. I just actually got a label maker, but I didn't use it because I actually like these little labels and writing on them. Even though I don't particularly enjoy my own handwriting, let me know in the comments down below if you guys think a label maker would work better or if you think these are cute. I also really like that I found all of these same size bins and all in the color white, except for the smaller ones that I used for the medicine and butt pastes. I hope you enjoyed this affordable nursery organization video. If you did, make sure that you subscribe down below. Also like this video and leave a comment. I would love to hear your feedback on it. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.